Hi, welcome to Video Doctor, and in this video we'll be seeing the ATEM Mini Extreme upstream and downstream keyers. Basically we can call it as lower thirds, titles and logos, how to do lower thirds and titles and logos. So we have the switcher here and it is connected via USB-C to my laptop, and we have two sources coming in via HDMI. So I'm going to explain you how this is going to work out, right? So let me jump into my laptop, and you can see the sources over here. You can see the sources and you can see the next transition and the keyers. So basically there are two types of keyers in ATEM Mini series or ATEM switches. So one is the upstream keyers and another is the downstream keyers. So upstream keyers is like you can do chroma keying, luma, lower thirds, pattern, all those things. And downstream keyer is basically for logo and to keep it forever and ever and ever. So that is how it is going to work out. So let me demonstrate you how to put a lower third in this picture, right? So first thing is I'm going to go into the media page and I'm going to choose what I want to put in my lower third. So let's say I'm going to choose this lower thirds over here, and you can see this lower third coming up over here. And if you want to configure your multi-view to see what lower thirds are available or what media players are available, you can go to the switcher, go to the settings, and in the multi-view, so before that you can see the multi-view, you have two cameras, 3 and 4 is empty and 5 is empty. So 6 we are having the recording, and 7th is streaming, and the 8th is basically audio inputs, whether you're getting an audio input or not. So in the multi-view, what I can do is I can simply select, in third is empty, so I'm going to select media player 1, and 4th is media player number 2. So I'm selecting this. Now you can see in the multi-view, you will get in media player 1, you will get the lower third, and media player 2, you will get another lower third. Again, in camera number 5, I'm going to choose super source. Again, super source is for another video, but you can keep whatever you want over there. So I'm choosing super source over there, right? And nothing happens. So first things, I need to select my upstream keyer and choose Luma. So Luma is basically for black, and it will cut out the background and keep it. And I'm going to choose media player 1. So because in media page, I have selected media player number 1 to put it as a lower third. So media player number 1 is given. Now when I choose key 1, you can see in the multi-view, it comes into the preview section of the page where you can see, okay, everything is correct and perfect and whatever it is. So now I'm going to come into my hardware and I'm just going to hit auto. You can see the transition happens like this from preview to program. So you're taking this lower third from the preview to program. So that is how simple to add a lower third. So in the media page, you can replace it with any of the lower thirds if you want. So if you want a different style of lower thirds you want to put, you can put, for example, yeah, this one works. So you can put this and it will get automatically updated in the final output. You can see without any hassle, it has been automatically updated. So this is one thing. Again, the problem here is, so you can use it for some time, then again if you hit your auto or cut, it will go back to the preview. So that is the difference between the upstream keyer and downstream keyer. Upstream keyer, if you want to keep it always on, you can go to your switcher and hit on air. You can remove the key. Now you can see in the multi-view, it will always be in on air. So even if you use your auto transition, you can cut between different sources, it will always be on air. It will always be on air. You can choose different choosers. So the thing is, you have to keep it your keyer on air in the software and remove this key one. So that is one method. Like for example, if you want to keep a logo, or so you can choose this live bug and you can keep it on air all the time. You can do your switching, you can do whatever you want. You can do multiple camera switchings, you can do you can also add image in the backside of this second one, and yeah, so you can do your switching and you can choose your media player 2 also. You can switch, but the live logo will always be there. You don't have to worry about it. So that is the Luma version of the upstream keyer. So let me switch and back to the DSKs. So DSK is basically like the upstream keyer, but it is forever. It is going to be there forever and for the all the places. So I can go to the media player sorry, so DSK is same like upstream keyers, the workflow is same, but DSK you can use it like a watermark or logo which is going to be there forever. Because upstream keyer you have Luma, you can do chroma keying, you can do pattern, you can do DV, picture in picture. But in upstream keyer it is just one stop, and you can do only lower thirds, logos, or whichever is going to be there forever. So I'll just do the downstream keyer and come back to upstream keyer again. So let's jump into the downstream keyer over here, and we have you can choose the media players over here. Let me go to the media player, and I'm going to change my upstream design from this one to this one, and I'm going to choose my downstream keyer media player as 1 again, so it can be 1. And here if you hit tie, you can see in the multi-view it comes and ties in your multi-view. It's very simple. Let me remove all the unwanted things in the multi-view, all off. So you can see the clear picture. So you are seeing right now, if I remove this tie back, it will go, and if I input the tie, it will come here, and I can use my hardware control to use my switching, and it will take this to over here, and again if I press auto, it is going to come back to the preview. So that is tie. So it will tie to one particular picture. Let's say if you are doing an interview and you want that particular guy's name to be there, and when you are switching it back, it should go. So that is one. And the next is, you can hit on air, it will directly appear in on air, or hit auto. So for example, if I hit auto, you can see there is a small animation and it comes into the frame like that. And now you do whatever you want in the hardware panel or in the software panel. You can do whatever you want. That particular picture will be there forever. So whatever you do, that lower third or graphics will be there forever on the top. So that is all about the upstream keyers and downstream keyers of ATEM Mini Extreme. So for more videos, follow Video Doctor, and we'll come back with more videos like this. And if you have any doubts, you can comment on us.